Pop out with us. You are now locked into the hottest thing in the streets. Live on Broadway Podcast. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to the Giants in the building. We pulling up for another one. Pull! Clear! Yeah, yo. That thing went left. I thought I was just pulling up to talk about Kodak Black.
Nope.
And shit got kind of heavy, Ken.
Yeah, it was intense.
Got kind of a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, I felt like I needed to pin my hair up, put on some Vaseline. Because I'm like, shit, what the fuck is going on in here? You know what I'm talking about? Look.
I got a little triggered. I was triggered.
Look, we joined this time around by my guy. Listen, y'all call him Bocce, but I'm gonna call him Mr. Frank Mucus, cause I be watching. Clear. I be watching. Introduce yourself though, Bocce.
Yo, it's your boy Bocce. Instagram, who is Bocce? That's B-A, 2 C's, 2 I's. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm just happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Peekskill, New York, Westchester, Click City. You already know.
What you do?
I'm a philanthropist. Nah.
It's like, oh my.
What is you talking about?
I rap and I
Fuck is
give
you
motivational
talking
quotes on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I try to keep my morning motivations, keep everybody going good when I can, you know what I'm saying, and just talk my stuff. But other than that, I'm a hip hop artist.
All right, cool. So I know King got a question and whatnot, but
All right.
I have a certain way I want to go about doing this, right? So the way I want to do this is the setup to that question, right? My thing is, if you see somebody you like and you checking for them, right? And it's the initial encounterment, you know what I'm saying, checking for her, but she curves you.
But can you start that over? Hold on. This has got complex.
All right, so look. The way this thing tend to work is dudes be checking for women.
Okay.
And women be checking for dudes. Right? But just ask the question,
Right.
Ken.
So if you get curved, do you just accept it and move on? Or do you keep pushing? Are you persistent? Do you want to try again? 3 strikes you're out, what?
This gonna sound like a cocky ass answer, but when I was in my mingling days,
Keep that same energy.
I don't find myself getting curved because I don't put myself out there to ask questions that require being curved. I just go based off energy.
That's
like
smart
most
strategy.
women that I've ever been,
You Prince
intimate
card
with.
ass
It was
nigga.
Nah, yo, listen, I don't be
Prince
asking, yo, can
card
we go
ass
out
nigga.
and eat
Nah,
scampi?
nigga, nah.
Like, yo, you just feel the
Nah,
vibe.
nigga.
I'm not a DM slider, but you wanna know what?
I need the hoop.
I would say that's a result of me not liking to be curved. You feel me? Like,
Hell
so
yeah.
why put myself out there? Because if a girl like you, she gonna talk. Put yourself in a room with a girl that like you and see if something don't happen. You know what I'm saying? Word up. You gotta stay out there.
I hear you.
I don't pursue, but I also don't put myself in a position to, you could tell. Like, I'm not gonna just be shooting darts at and hoping something stick. You feel me? Word.
I got you.
I want you to answer this last. I want you to answer this last. We're gonna spin the mic around.
Oh, pardon.
Let's see what they talking about.
So for me, you gotta respect the curve
shit.
because
shit.
the problem is,
Yes, girl.
Shit.
like, men. I'm not gonna say men. I'm gonna just say.
See,
like,
that's
guys
where
in
she be
general.
going left,
This
B.
is what y'all do. Y'all do all this stuff to curve us, but then when we respect the curve, then it's like, oh, she not on my body. Y'all want us to be persistent and do that? No. You can't curve. You can't curve me, but think that you could do that so I could be on you more. No, it's a negative.
Okay.
So
Agreed.
respect the curve,
Agreed.
Respect the curve.
and that's when they come running.
Mm.
They don't like. This is my thing. Like guys or even girls, like y'all don't like people that's like persistent or on y'all. Y'all like people that's like mysterious or like, I want to know her vibe more. That's a lot of what happens. So respect
She's
the
right.
curve. They come back all the time.
Talk to me.
First of all,
What's your Instagram name and where you checking in from?
First of all, it's your girl Harmony, only Harmony on Instagram. But yo,
Click.
shout out to your ponytail. I just think it's real dope.
Fleeky.
I think that was kinda. You made me want to use my wild grow. All right.
I'm fucking dead.
So, anyways, I have been curved before.
At all.
It's terrible, right?
It matches.
I was like, wait, I had to look in the mirror like, self, you see me, seeing you see me. And you know, I felt the way.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I don't want to tell my little secrets and all that, but it always happens like this.
Tell me offline.
I might post a picture. Then some other dudes be on my body.
Yeah.
Then that nigga that curved me, come back. Every time. It's like clockwork. Shout out to the nigga that curved me.
Hi, my name is Cash with a K. This is Cash _ on Instagram.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe people still get my name wrong. Cash with a K. Starbucks, really, get it right. Always spell it with a C.
Talk to me, Cash.
All right, so.
Respect the curve or be persistent.
I think you just respect the curve. I feel like there's just better things to do than go after someone who doesn't want you. Like I have no time. No time.
Oh, I gotta go. Yeah. I'm right. I gotta go. Listen, I've been curved before too, and it's just like I'm not gonna sit there and chase after you if like you not feeling me. I'm not gonna sit there. And sometimes niggas who like if you curve a chick and niggas be like, oh, she crazy when she keeps like going at it and going at it and going at it. So I'm not gonna make myself look stupid when you clearly told me you're not feeling me already. So why keep being persistent? Like if you curving me, you're not interested, I keep it moving. You go about your business, I go about mine. There's other niggas out there. I'm good.
Keep that same energy.
All right, spin that mic.
Oh, so my Instagram is Latavia B. And I agree with all the ladies that's here. Respect the curve. And most of the time, respect it, they come. Most of the time, that's what happens.
If you build it, they will come.
Yeah, because sometimes a woman may curve you because she may have a bad day, or she may be in a season in her life where she just don't want to date. Doesn't necessarily mean there's something wrong with you per se. You get what I'm saying? So when you respect it, she may, you know, just want to be friends, or, you know, if you want to look at it in a more mature level. And, you know, something may happen afterwards, you know, later on. So respect it, because then she'll respect you as a man.
That is great. Word I like that.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm jacking her shit.
Yeah. That's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Because it protected your ego.
Yeah, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. Yeah, that's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Talk to me, show.
Yo, you already know SHOTIME-TV, so they're my deep voice. Like, I've been through some things in my life, right? When people try to take your livelihood, they don't care how you live your life. So the way I see it now is, okay, if you're not with it, it's fine. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I allow people to be who they are, and that's it. Like, I got thick skin now. Like, I've been married before. It's just different for me, you know?
Yeah. So,
You Prince.
yo, but hold on. What the fuck is going on in here tonight? There's a lot of Prince cards. Ashley, Prince card, hit you with your shit.
You Prince card ass nigga.
Bachi, you too. You too. Yo, how does a whole curve? Because here's the thing with this shit, right?
Get my answer then.
I'm gonna give you the floor. I'm on my Kanye shit, right? I'm gonna give the Giants back the floor in a second. But my thing is, at what point when you checking for somebody, you want to let them know that you checking for them?
Okay,
hold on. Hold on.
Wow, simmer.
This shit getting kind of crazy in here to me. It's getting kind of crazy in here. All right, look. Let's spin the mic. All right, talk to me, Sho.
All right, put it like this. Can I say it like this? I'm the type of person, I don't care if I like you. If we don't have a mutual conversation, it's never gonna happen.
All right, cool.
Clear.
Y'all not getting what I'm saying? Go ahead, spin the mic. Spin the mic. Talk to me, City.
First of all, from jump, don't think you're gonna curve somebody just to get them to be on your body more. Nah, I'm talking about the women. I ain't know y'all.
Keep that same energy.
That shit. No,
Keep that same energy.
First of all, I'm not into getting curved. Like the homie said, like I'm not into getting curved. But if I'm checking for you and you hit me with something, I might keep pressing if I'm checking for you like that.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, what's up? Just because I'm checking for you, and if I'm checking for you, I'm in my feelings. So I'm going, pursue you and let you know. This is what it is. Right. You know what I mean? Like you said, you might be in that time of your life where you just, you might went through something. So you only curving because you might not like men at the moment because somebody hurt you.
Come back, right?
Yeah, no, but I'm gonna keep being persistent.
He said, yeah. That was your knee-jerk reaction. Final answer.
I'm not gonna never leave where I'm going. Niggas don't leave. I mean certain type of niggas. Niggas don't leave. But niggas don't leave. Niggas still be there. You know how many girls never left? Niggas don't leave. Niggas never left. I'm not into getting curved. I'm not doing that.
Let's spin the mic. See what they talking about.
Outlaw.
Hold on, guys. Respect the mic.
Outlaw, you can follow me on Last of Outlaw. I'm not
Barry White ass nigga.
You'll never
Keep that same energy.
All right, let's talk about it.
I'm not respecting the curve at all.
Keep that same energy.
If I choose a female, I'm choosing her. So at the end of the day, if she curved me today, I'm gonna get a call tomorrow.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. All that Prince Card ass activity.
Let that curve turn straight.
Spin the mic, King. Drop the mic, walk away. You got something to add to that? All right, so here we go. Here we go. Fuck all that shit. Look, here we go. If I'm on your body, I'm on your body, right? Look, here's the thing. If I'm on your body, I'm on your body. If I like you, I'ma show you that I like you. Period, point blank. A lot of y'all had your time. I got you, Queen. Hold on. Here's the thing. If I'm on your body, I'm gonna show you that I like you. And sometimes it's not about a woman curving the dude. If you don't like me, that's fine. I'm going to get the hint, and I'm not going to be stalkerish and hoey and trying to be out here and be all overwhelming. You had your moment. You know what I'm talking about? If I like you, I don't think it's anything wrong with showing somebody, yo, I like you. And as simple as even if you curve me, we ain't doing the SATs. What's Shorty name? What's Shorty name? We ain't doing the SATs. You can put your hand down. What I'm saying is,
first of all, you don't ask questions in the SATs.
Here's the thing. Don't me too me neither because she a female. Don't try it. Don't try it. What I'm saying is this. I don't think there's anything wrong with if you like somebody, show them you ain't got a mic. I look.
That's what we saying.
Respect the mic.
Hold on. Because the fact of the matter is there's levels to this shit, right? Like if a chick is on my body and I dub her, right? And she's like she don't take it with a grain of how you say that shit?
With a grain of salt.
Thank you. And she takes it with a grain of salt. That's how you say it, right? Yeah. And she takes it with a grain of salt and she's not acting all different and whatnot, that shit might turn me on because she might do something later that I might end up checking for and might like her. But if she out here acting all crazy because I curved her and because women take the curve different from how men take the curve because men, we're used to being curved. Whereas a woman, if I say, yo, Ashley, I like the way those frames are wrapping around your eyes and your highlights, and I saw you tanned up because you was on vacation, and new hair, new me, new hair, new me. You know what I'm saying? And what? Hold on. Pat, do me a favor. Pass her a mic because she ain't have no time to talk.
Miss Funeral trying to put him in a casket right now.
She said you want a bestie.
No, I'm just saying, like, what are you, like, with that approach, what are you trying to get? The pussy or...
All I'm saying is, no, she knows.
Responding to what he was saying.
All I'm saying is,
hey, boo, like, girl, those highlights is popping. I'm gonna curve you.
Yeah. All I'm saying, Miss Funeral, is, hold on. Listen. What I'm saying.
No, don't check for my.
What I'm saying is, Miss Funeral, look. They can't, guys. They can't hear you if you ain't got a mic. What I'm saying to you is, I think for a man, if a woman curves him, there's certain ways you can approach the situation, whereas you don't gotta come off as stalkerish and just some women. I heard a lot of women saying that respect the curve, but there's some women that if you dub them, she wants to. Some women play hard to get. What about those? We're talking about men to women. I'm a man, so I'm talking about men to women. So I'm saying, what about when a woman curves a dude and he shows some women? I ain't say all, I said some. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the reason why it's hard to get, air quotes, is because you want the dude to show that he likes you. But if he respects the curve or first instinct, he's never going to show you or you're never going to know because he respects the curve.
So what you saying is
Go ahead. I can't hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead, kid.
All right.
Keep that same energy.
So, well.
Remember, remember whose name on top of that banner on top of your head.
Yeah, I'll take that banner the fuck up. I don't care. What?
Look,
girl, I will set that banner on fire.
Spicy.
Anyways.
Talk to me, kid.
Okay, so for me, what we were talking about, like, everybody pretty much agrees no one likes to get curved.
Indeed.
Okay, so if I get curved, my ego is gonna be a bit bruised. Off first instinct, I'm gonna back off. Okay, you don't like me, moving on. If I really, really like you though, I might send a second flag. You know what I'm saying? Just a second road flare. And then if that one gets fucking shot down, I'm done.
What does that second one look like?
I'm not sure. Like he said, it's not like I'm really gonna be like, hey, you know, let's go to dinner sometime. I'm not really gonna do that. So it's like if what I said wasn't as straightforward, couldn't be read immediately as I'm diving, and he don't know I'm diving, then I'm gonna dive again. So there you go.
All right, listen, I respect it. Excuse me, I'm talking in the hookah.
Wow.
I respect it. Look, I think nobody likes to be curved, right? Like Ken said, right? I see what the women are saying, but I just wonder if when some women, not all women, so maybe I'm not speaking to the ones that's in the room, but some women are a bit. They like the chase. They like to curve the dude and let him show her that he likes her. You know what I mean? But listen, say la vie, such as life. Pull, look, we back for another one, live on Broadway Podcast. Clear.
Pop out with us. You are now locked into the hottest thing in the streets. Live on Broadway Podcast. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Yeah. Live on Broadway Podcast. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Yeah.
Boom, we with another one live on Broadway Podcast. I got the Giants in here. Shout out to Miss Mocha Marie. Shout out my beautiful co-host. She been smoking it tonight. You know what I mean? Kid, shout out to the Giants in the building. Boom. Clear. Shit. Listen, I wish a lot of y'all that's checking us out on YouTube, that's checking us out live on Broadway, I wish a lot of y'all was here in person because we pop out and we with the shits and it gets a little crazy, especially the BTS footage. I'm joined by another guest of mine.
Cash with a K.
Right. Cash with a K. Get your Instagram. Talk to me.
So my Instagram handle is @thisiscash_cash with a K. I said it before, Starbucks still doesn't get that shit right. So y'all better get it right, okay? So I'm a singer-songwriter. I have a... Nope, go ahead, clap. Thank you. You're far too kind. Okay. So I'm a singer-songwriter. I have a music video out called Don't Let Me Go. You guys can find it on my YouTube channel. This is Cash. I also have a single releasing called Ego. You guys can pre-order it. The link is in my bio on my Instagram, so check it out. Pre-order that shit so I get playlisted. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Everybody's doing a sexy voice today.
It's just this mic. It's this
I'm
mic.
too nasally
hello.
for that, man. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, so you guys can pre-order Ego. What's up?
All right. So look. Here's the thing, right? God damn it. I hate that we have arrived to this point.
Well,
there comes every live where it gets a little bit, you know what I mean?
Extra
Shit
spicy.
start panicking, get a little bit to the left, right? So before I can finish the question, let me finish the question.
Disclaimer.
Child support.
Keep that same energy. Yeah.
I saw a lot of stomachs dropping here.
Yo, hold on. Let me finish the question, yo.
A lot of people looking at the floor.
Yo, everybody don't roll their eyes.
Wait, can we do one thing? Can everybody raise their hand if they actually do have kids? Okay.
See,
we gotta know.
See, I didn't want to know that.
Yes.
So look.
Let's hope you don't have to go there.
This is 2 questions, right? I'm gonna put the questions out there. I'm gonna let you guys answer them at your leisure, right? So child support. How much does it cost to raise a kid? And why does child support why does child support go up by if you make more money? Why should child support go up by way of you making more money? Talk to me.
I don't have kids, but I feel like if it's going up because you make more money, it's because of quality of life. It's the same thing with, let's say you're in a relationship with someone, like alimony. You know, if someone was accustomed to a certain way of living, your children should receive the same treatment, correct?
Yeah.
Ooh, he said no.
I disagree, but I just disagree. That's it. Okay. I'm not upset by it. I respect it.
Once again, I'm not an authority.
Yeah. No, exactly.
So, I don't have kids. I don't know how much it costs for a child, because I'm a child myself. No, just kidding.
A Plan B is $40. A
The
Plan B is $40. That's all I know.
40. The only thing I'm paying for right now is Chipotle. No, but dead ass. I think it does go up by the quality of life and how much you make. Just because simply, again, quality of life. Also, yeah, your child should, receive the same amount of care that you give yourself. It is a branch of yourself. So,
okay.
If you're really rich, I would assume you would want your child to have the same life that you do, and you would want to breed and create something. I mean, you brought this person into the world. You would want to, you know, make sure that they're living the same quality life you are.
Okay, let's spin a mic.
I've attempted to put someone on child support, and I attempted. For several reasons, it didn't happen. But I do believe that the lifestyle you live, it should be the amount of money that's being kicked out to the child should be equal to the lifestyle that you live.
Yeah.
But if you're making more, the objective is to give a child more than you ever could receive. The objective is to make sure that the child receives every bit of what life has to offer. So if you are making more money, like even for a female, if they were taking child support from a female, the child should have, instead of going to that public school, send that child to that private school, because the quality of education is going to be better. The clothes that they might receive might be better than what they might have been getting before. And you might have only gotten the bare minimum taken from you because you only made the bare minimum, and the judge wanted you to survive a little bit other than what was going on. So it's partially a necessity, but it just, to me, it's a lot of stuff that's in between, like women taking niggas to court for more money than they deserve. Yeah. And they use it for themselves. So I think a lot of men are upset with that, and I mean, I'm a little frustrated about it all, but.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so hold on. No, you can spin the mic, but before the next speaker speak, next giant speak, I want to say, I don't have any kids, right? But here's the shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. No, so here's the thing, right? Child support. I'm gonna answer both questions before you go ahead, Pete. It doesn't cost anything to raise a child. It doesn't cost anything. It doesn't cost anything to raise a child. It costs financially. It doesn't cost. It costs your time, your attention, your being there, being available. Stop. Don't do that. Because it's going to panic, and we don't want that. All I'm saying is, it doesn't cost money to raise. Of course, it costs money to take care of a child. Thank you. It takes to raise a child. It does. And what? I'm not going to do that. Whoever has custody of the kid, right, man or woman, whoever has custody of the kid, they be dragging it, personally. I know a few of my guys, I know a few women who don't have kids, and the kids live with their father, and the fathers be trying to be vindictive, and the mothers, when the kids live with them, they be trying to be vindictive. It's all resolved feelings, so people a lot of time, men and women, this isn't sex specific, this is more women. Since women tend to do a better job with children, right? I'm talking about like pouring into them, nurturing them, and their attentive, the care level. The kids tend to be with the mother, right? However, I just feel and believe that kids don't need money to understand the wealth of what the world. No. Kids don't need that. Kids don't need that because. Why should a judge? Why?
I ain't even say nothing yet, so you take. I'm not saying nothing yet, but Broadway, how can you even talk?
You don't have a mic, so they can't hear you. The issue with child support is this. No judge should be able to tell you what you're supposed to be doing for your kid. If you can't do for your kid, then unfortunately, and I know this is going to sound crazy, but whoever is willing to do for their kid, that parent should be able to rise to the occasion and be there for their fucking child. Fuck all that time shit. A parent should be able to be there and be available for their kid. If you can't be available for your kid, then if I'm a parent, and I'm speaking passionately like I have a kid, it's just I know a lot of my close friends that deal with this bullshit child support shit. You know what I mean? So, and this is for the women that I know as well that don't have custody of their kids and the kids live with their. It be unresolved issues. So parents, it's not about the kid. Parents make it about them and not about the kid. Because taking your kid to fucking soccer practice, fucking whatever it is that you doing with your kid don't cost no money, B.
Them cleats cost money.
I'm not you. Y'all understand? Hold on. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
No. You have
hold on.
You have to take that into consideration.
Chill. Hold on. So let me explain myself a little better then. What I'm saying is, when it comes to child support and those kids, people go to court to get more money. If I make $2 million, if I make $1 billion in a year, my kid shouldn't get more money because I make more money. A kid shouldn't get more money because you make more money.
Wait, because you decided that you don't want to be physically and or monetarily responsible. That means you give them the bare minimum.
Don't get it fucked up. I don't have any kids. I don't have any kids.
You. I mean you.
I don't have any kids because there's a lot of women out there that I recognize shit and I see shit. And if you got a kid and I'm spending time with you and I'm watching how you dealing with the baby father.
Right.
Oh, note to self. OG told me this. I don't need to collect a whole lot of flags and carry them along with me. As soon as I see the first flag, I got it. I'm out. I don't need to collect flags. Right. There's a red flag. I'm out. I feel like I'm speaking to her directly, but I'm speaking to everybody. Right. You know what I mean? Largely women collect flags. Y'all know when a nigga isn't shit and y'all still carry on with these bullshit fuckboys, shout out to Dutch, because y'all hopeful that nigga gonna change. And he ain't gonna change. He a fuckboy. He always been a fuckboy. He ain't gonna change. Spin the mic, yo. I'm over this shit.
Okay. Okay. I can talk now? Okay. So I just want to talk a little bit about the child support system because I used to work for the Back to Work programs and sit in workshops with them. So one thing about the child support system is that they take a percentage of that check. People don't know that. Mm-hmm. So when you take him to court and you complaining that you're not getting enough money, the system has it. So we have to understand that as well.
Okay, thank you.
That's one. Two, we have to understand how the system works. Okay? And three, we have to learn as black people, as couples, if you're gonna lay with this man or this woman to have a child, you have to learn how to communicate. You have to learn how to have a healthy relationship with that child because it can be toxic for the child. We have to think about the children. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, the children are looking at mommy and daddy fighting. Oh, they don't care about the money. They don't care about what's going on because they don't understand it. All they seeing is mommy and daddy is not communicating well. And now this child have to sit in front of this toxic relationship, and that can affect that child when it comes to other relationships. Yeah. So we have to think about this because you laid down with this man. You laid down with this woman. So obviously you had a child with this person. So it has to be a point where healing has to take place and communication and respect has to take place, not for you, for that child. So get out of the system and communicate.
Wait, I have a question for you too, though. I have a question for you. So you said you kind of like worked with that.
Well, I work and do workshops because they used to force the mothers to take him to child support. Right. You know, he ain't doing good. He's not doing this, that, and the third. And I used to have women sit with me. We call them participants because they were on the welfare system, and they used to say, "Well, I don't want to put him on child support because they're gonna take a percentage, and he's actually taking care of my child."
That's what I was gonna ask you about is the percentage thing.
But the welfare system forces you to put them on child support.
But with the percentage thing, this is what I'm saying. When we're talking about, oh, I make a certain amount of money, I make so much money. Mm-hmm. Why should they get more? The percentage thing, does it increase?
It increases as they make more money.
Okay.
Once you put them on the welfare, once you put them on child support, the child support follows them all their lives. Mm-hmm. So the New York State will know how much they're making in every job that
crazy.
So they would know. So yes, the percentage goes up. But let's take out the middleman because we have to put our child through all of this. The court system,
Talk to me, Queen.
all of this untoxic. But let's be real. Some of y'all may have been. It becomes a cycle. You know,
so let me ask you. Let me. Matter of fact, just spin the mic. Spin the mic. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you for that insight.
I gotta get this out. So
let it out.
So you know, I was embarrassed when I got put on child support because I was taking care of my child. I mean, change diapers, all of that, right?
I'm not gonna cut your wisdom, but why were you embarrassed? I know why. I think I know why, but why?
Because I felt like, why am I here? This don't make no sense.
Well, you already taking care of your kid.
Yeah, so I had to bring in a whole bunch of paperwork. Then he looked at her like, yo, you need to get a job. Then he started being more nice to me. You know what I'm saying? Because he seen that I had all the paperwork, everything went down, and then she was already kept collecting somewhere else. So the state found out on that end. So at the end of the day, I didn't care about the money coming out my check. I'm like, all right, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
But I just don't like the way it happened. I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Why are you doing this to me? Got another daughter, right? I put myself on child support on purpose to protect myself because. So when the judge was like saying, Kareem, you putting such and such on child support, I said, I'm Kareem, because I was. Listen to this. Look, I'm Showtime. I'm running around. I spent a whole year on my mother's couch sleeping in the bed and paid $17,000 to make sure my daughter had a place to live. You understand what I'm saying? People don't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yo, it's crazy out here, man.
You need a mic.
So the thing is what you said, King, is that she didn't have a job, so she was probably on public assistance, right? But she was probably on public assistance, so they force you. Once you get on public assistance, you're automatically gonna go on child support. She did it. Right, but what I'm saying to you is that we gotta look at the system thing. So when you're automatically on welfare as a woman, they force you. They force you to give the baby father information. They force you to go on child support. That's just what it is, and they take a percentage.
And I was fine with that. Look, I'm cool with that. It don't even matter. But you know what? Now look at it. It's not even enough to me, because I would have gave her more.
Yeah, sure.
But look. She wouldn't even let me see my daughter at first, so I got joint custody. You know what I'm saying? Myself as a father, I got joint custody. You know what I'm saying? And
that shit.
Look. And now it's nothing to talk about. I got access to the records, to the school, all of that. I don't even have to talk. You know what I'm saying? All I do is get my child, do what I gotta do.
Yo, Showtime, man. Listen, man, right? And the shit. Hold on 1 second, right? Here's the thing with this, right? That shit. I don't have any kids, right? So me speaking passionately, this not personal to me. So at first glance, right? But the shit break my heart because I watch a lot of my close friends be there for be there for their kids. You know what I'm saying? And the shit get wicked out here because they dealing with women that haven't healed from other situations. So excuse me if I'm missing words in between the things I perhaps should be properly saying, but my whole argument is that I just personally don't think money raises a kid. Well, money helps. Spin the mic. Money helps with financial needs, financial goals. However, money doesn't help with
But it should be one or the other.
Development.
It's got to be one or the other. Give something. If you can't give money, give time. If you're not giving time, you're going to have to pay the fuck up.
Understand why child support is in place. Child support is in place for the deadbeat dads that don't do shit for their kids. No. Let them. I understand. I understand that. Go ahead, Bakshi.
I'm gonna start by saying that the child support system, whatever you would call it, needs reform the same way that the criminal justice system needs reform.
I agree with that. That's game.
Because I've had custody of my daughter for the past 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Just me. And the number one thing, due to the way that the judges excuse me, because, I love my women, but the female judges are very biased. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them is hurt the way that you saying. Because it costs, it's funny, because speaking about more motivations, I just said it takes $12,000 a year to take care of a child. You know what I'm saying? Only 2%.
Is that a fact, or is that...
No, that's a fact. That's a stone cold fact. Trust me, Similac, all that's expensive.
He said it takes $12,000 a year to raise a kid.
To raise a child. Now, no, to take care. One child, on average. The younger they are, the more expensive. Believe me. No. All right. Can somebody Google and fact check that? Oh, that's Googled. I did it for my motivation. I do my stat search.
All right. Go ahead, finish, Bach. Finish your piece. Finish, Bachi, finish your piece, Ken.
That's not my point. My point is this, right? When there's so many bad situations, and I don't badmouth my situation because at the end of the day, I'm blessed, but when it comes to someone like me who may need that assistance, you know what I'm saying? I can't even try to take my baby mother to court because now I'm looked at as spiteful because I'm the man. And that's how they look at it. And then that'll further endanger custody battles that I may have.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, however, on the flip side, I've seen many of my queens not get none of the money that they're supposed to get. And in the goodness of their heart, they don't send that brother to jail. So what I'm saying is we can name all the bad cases in the world right now. We just need reform. The same way, there's some niggas that don't need to be in society, but then there's some niggas that don't need to be locked up. So it's like, we just gotta really reform. We gotta reform a lot. We on a dinosaur system. We got a lot of old things into play, you know what I'm saying?
I respect that. Look, Live on Broadway Podcast, we're going to conclude this topic, you know what I mean, talk a little bit offline about it. You should have been here. Live on Broadway Podcast. Pull!
Yeah. Pop out with us. You are now locked into the hottest thing in the streets. Live on Broadway Podcast. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Pull! Look, we right back at it. Live on Broadway Podcast. I'm right back. Last topic, Ken. You ready for the smoke?
I'm ready.
All right, let's talk about it. Shout out to the Giants in the building. Pull.
Wow, all right, redo.
It don't matter what I'm doing. It matter what y'all doing. Pull. Clear. I understand y'all still down in ensemble about that child support topic. Shit real. Shit had me. Shit. I had to pull myself back, yo. I'm like getting passionate. I felt like I was about to cry for a second. Shit got serious. Fuck out of here, Broadway. Yo, so look, here's the topic, right? What's the best way to break up with someone? Is it possible? Well, I get to that. What's the best way to break up with somebody?
In person? Face-to-face conversation?
Yeah?
Yes.
So if I'm here with you, Ken, and you hit me up like, yo, Way, I'm not checking for this dude. He on my body though. How do you?
Wait, what?
If I hit you up, I'm sorry. If I hit you up and I say, yo, Ken, I'm not checking for this chick. You know what I mean?
Like, tell you how to handle it?
How should I break up with her?
Okay. So I've had to do this a couple of times.
We're going to see if I could take any of y'all advice.
I had to do this a couple of times, right? But I prefer having a conversation. Because to be honest with you, I don't have time for things getting misconstrued and misinterpreted over text message. I don't want to have a phone call that's very impersonal. And if you're in person, let's say you might have been feeling away all week, whatever, all day.
Yeah.
When you talk to this person, you see them again, maybe something else will bubble up. You might actually come to consensus, whatever. I just think a conversation is the best way to do it. Like, if you really feel like you need to pull away from this person,
Via DM?
Listen, no, that's not face to face. What? No. Like, come over, I need to talk to you today. I need to talk to you.
All right. Look, I want to see if we got any Giants on the live checking in. All right. So look, I want to spin the mic this way. I want to spin the mic. I need the mic. I want to spin it this way. Talk to me, King. What's the Bachi? If you had to double check, if you had to break up with her.
I deal with Spanish women. I don't want to be stabbed. We doing this over the phone. Straight up and down. I love my life. Love my life.
Clear.
Look, you got time to calm down before then. You know what I'm saying? At that point, you know what I'm saying? I can't escape my fate, but I'm not. Listen, no, they are, but there's something about them Spanish women. They're very stabby. You know, no disrespect. I'm just saying.
I'm
Stabby. Stabby.
I'm stabby.
Black women shoot.
Thank you.
Black women shoot. Talk about a knife.
So talk to me, City. Talk to me.
Antifreeze.
Respect the mic. Respect the mic. Respect the mic. Talk to me, City.
I mean, I would tell you, you know, send through text or just slow ghost. You know how you familiar with that, right?
You ain't shit.
That is so childish, bro. That is so childish.
I mean, you send a text or phone conversation. I'm not really planning a meeting with you. Are we gonna go have dinner and I'm gonna break up with you?
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna do. You wanna. Oh.
I mean, I feel like it's gonna be something that it's a feeling you're gonna have. So it's not like you're gonna think it's gonna be a proposal instead.
Or through text is the best way.
All right, spin the mic. Spin the mic.
Right, hold on. I'm gonna hit it one time and I'm be like, alright.
Shit not gonna work. All right, talk to me, King.
I think there's levels of breaking up, and I'm saying, like, you could be in a certain situation with somebody where it could be hard to break up with them, where you could be living with them, or you could have a child with them, or, you know what I'm saying, or maybe they could be going through a tragedy in the situation where you don't want to break up with them immediately because they're actually going through something, so you don't want to really fuck them up with that. So
that's real.
I would say I would definitely have a conversation.
Face to face or via text?
It would have to be phone conversations, but a few phone conversations.
Y'all pussy.
Spin the mic. Spin the mic.
Y'all pussy.
All right, hold on, Giants. Hold on, Giants. Hold on. Respect the mic. Talk to me.
I had to spin it on myself real quick. Listen, man, fuck all that.
Prince card ass
She not even in here
nigga.
right now. Let's ain't even in here. I'm doing face to face. I want to see you. If you hurt me, I want to hurt you.
So, but wait, hold on.
There's a reason why I'm breaking up with you.
But hold on.
So you need to know. I want you to get all this emotion.
So what happened?
Okay. Give it to him. I'm gonna tell you.
Clear.
Your fucking ass.
Thank you.
Talk your shit, B. Talk your shit.
Nah. This ain't no love. Break up love. You don't go dead, John. Say no dead, John.
Say fucking dead, John.
You gonna get all this.
Right.
We gonna go to dinner. We gonna go to everything. I want you to, I'm be so yo,
Respect the mic. Respect the mic. Respect the mic.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk your shit, kid.
Fuck all that bullshit. Fuck all that ash. I've been chilling all night. You know what I'm saying?
That's the word of the day.
Panic, my nigga. Panic. Respect the mic.
Yo, I ain't say shit all night. I let y'all rock. Shit up. In your face with it.
So talk to
some
me.
real shit, like on some real shit, like how I feel is that everything is personal. If I'm giving you my love in person, I want you to know why we leaving each other. Why I can't do it in person.
Feel that shit. Pause.
No. Fuck that pause shit. Feel that shit.
Feel that clear.
I want you to feel
clear. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Cause on some real, like a few women I've dealt with when I'm with, she was on some texting shit, and I'm just like, nah, you ain't going nowhere.
Persistence though. You didn't respect the dub.
He was already in a relationship. That doesn't count.
I said, I'm driving up to see. I want you to say that shit to my face. We leaving together.
Right.
Clear.
Keep that same energy.
Yo, because on some real shit, sometimes what it is that they might not feel the same way. Like if you look at a person dead in the eyes and you feel that exact same way, then it's real.
Right.
But if you saying that shit over a text, over the phone, they might be just in their feelings. They don't see you. They don't know what's really going on.
Yeah.
See me. If you really want to leave me, say it to my face. Say it to my fucking face.
Say it with your chest.
Yo, spin the mic, King. Let me hear what they talking about. Let's keep it concise.
me personally, I don't feel like a face-to-face is needed to have a breakup. Like, I just feel like once you...
Watch.
I really feel like once you...
Keep that same energy.
It becomes a different atmosphere. Like, you could really want to break up with somebody, and then they're sitting in your face, and you see their emotions, and then it causes you not to want to break up with them. But then what do? You be dragging out a relationship you don't really want to be in because you're sitting in the face of somebody.
Yeah, I agree with that.
No, I do not. I feel like this is the thing. If it makes you feel a way where you're moved to change how you feel and you actually want to change how you feel, then okay. If you are so soft that someone crying is going to change your mind about whether or not you want to be with them, and then you sit, you deserve to be miserable, and you're going to sit there and deal with it.
Because you could really feel a way, and in that moment, it's like, damn, like I really hurt this person, but you still don't want to be with them. Oh, but you still don't want to be with them, but it's like, damn, I really hurt you.
So they're going to be able to hurt you then?
No, so in that moment, like, this is how people end up having makeup sex. Because y'all
Hold on, guys. Respect the mic.
This is how people end up having makeup sex.
I never had makeup sex.
Breakup sex is a thing.
I never had makeup sex. I never had. Hold on. All right.
And hit the block button.
Why is it so easy to move from that?
Because people use emotions to have sex.
All right. So listen, that's your POV. I'm not upset by it. I respect it.
Like, I don't want to have an interface breakup.
All right, let's spin the mic. Let's spin the mic.
You ain't got to give me.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Okay. I gotta make sure with you. I don't want to be, yeah.
Keep that same energy.
Communicate is a respect. Loved each other. Have conversation face to face, and I want to know. I want to know why you're breaking up with me. I want to know. I need to learn about myself, or maybe you just fell out of love. Okay, but it's about a mature factor too. I don't want a text message because that's gonna make me mad, and I'm gonna be vengeful. I'm gonna be honest with you as a woman. So at the end of the day, just let's have a conversation because we can grow past this, and maybe we may be friends, we may not each other and have respect for one another. So it's a factor. So it's about communication.
Okay. Spin the mic. So hold on, guys. Spin the mic. Keep it coming over here. We did this already.
So I honestly
respect
think
the mic.
That it is dependent on how long this relationship was. Because if it was just for a month, I'm not. I know it, but like people.
That's not.
But people.
What she said was that's not a relationship, guys.
Yeah, but the thing is you don't know. It could be a relationship. It depends on what I'm feeling.
They can't hear you if you don't have a mic, guys. Go ahead.
Anyway, what I'm saying is, if it's like a monthly relationship and I haven't been with you for a year, maybe a text message might be more valid. But if I've been with you for 5 years, then I want to see your face and I want to do like some unwinding, and it might take a couple of times. Like when I was with my ex for a year, it took a phone call because he was in Ithaca, New York. We were long distance, and then it took meeting, and then it took meeting again, and then it took 5 times meeting over and over to just get over that situation. And honestly, it became a waste of time at one point. All
right, so guys, they're not gonna hear you if you don't have a mic. So when you shout out stuff like that, it's not gonna translate on the podcast.
So no, that's the thing is like I feel like sometimes when you meet, you have to recognize the person to see if they're trying to take advantage of your time, because that person took advantage of my time by constantly needing to meet me in order to get over it. I'm not about that,
Yeah, I get it.
So it becomes a thing. You have to know the person that you're with to see if they can even handle being done in person, and you also have to see how long it was, how deeply connected. If you're really not that intertwined, maybe it doesn't need that.
Spin
time.
the mic. I get it. I got you. Y'all got pieces back there, nah? All right, so look, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing with it, right? The way I'm breaking up with someone, hold on, the way I'm breaking up with somebody, if I'm in a whole relationship with them, listen.
What you rubbing your chest for?
I haven't, first off, let me start off, I haven't ever had makeup sex.
You're right.
I've never had that shit. I don't know what that is, right? So it's probably, no. I haven't ever had makeup sex, right? And I never had makeup sex. Why you say, oh my God? I never had a girlfriend.
That's not even a straight face. I don't believe you.
Listen,
I
never had a girl.
You're a fucking liar, bro.
I never had a girlfriend.
You're a fucking liar,
what?
bro.
Nah, what do you mean? I never had a girlfriend. Anyway, back to what I was saying. If I had to break up with somebody.
We'll get back to that. I won't forget.
If I had to break up with somebody, to be honest with you, I'm just going to tell them, listen, you know, I'm going to tell them face to face. But what I would do is I would tell them that what God has for you is for you. Hold on. Hold on. What God has for you is for you. And unfortunately, I think I can't speak because what God has for you is for you. And you being with me, I'm only going to stud your growth, and I want you to be great in this world. So the camera, City, the camera. Hold on, let me finish. Hold on, chill. Listen, what God has for you is for you, and I don't want to stop your greatness. So in order for you to be great, I just want you to live to your fullest potential, and I'm blocking your blessings. So I don't want to block your blessings. So I think it's only best for the both of us. It behooves you to leave me. So in order for us to be great, I just think you should. What's up, Prince? I'm just saying. If I'm with somebody, listen, I love you, but I love you enough to know I want to see you happy without me.
Shelly, talk your face.
And that's why you women single right now.
Drop the mic. Walk the fuck away.
And that's the end of the show.
Let me talk? All right. So
I can't hear you, Shelly. Go ahead.
I did take into consideration what Cash said. I think the time factor is something I wasn't really thinking about. If I'm dating someone for a month, that doesn't count as like a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Right. Then I'm going to just block you. And then you're done. But if I'm dating, bro, I literally am going to have to look at you and tell you.
Prince card ass nigga.
Prince card.
All right, whatever. Okay, whatever. I just feel like we gotta have an exchange. What you said? What was that?
You gotta face it. That's how it is.
What? I'm saying I need an exchange. I need you to know. This is the thing. Via text message, this is gonna be some back and forth. Things are gonna be forgotten because you're trying to hurry up and type before they get their shit in, and then da-da-da-da. I don't have time for that. Listen, sit down and talk to me.
Yeah.
Okay. This, that, and the third. That's why I'm hurt. This is why I don't feel like I can continue doing this.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to input? No? Have a nice life.
All right, listen. I ain't upset by that. I respect everybody's ways and what they would do to break up. I just feel like y'all was on my body because the way I would do mine. And why I have not the slightest clue.
You just gave us a script. That's why.
I'm just saying.
That was a script, bro. That was some Tyler Perry
I'm just saying.
Shit. That was some Tyler Perry ass shit.
Let's talk. I want to wrap it.
So my whole thing is like, you owe me that exchange. Like, depending on the time frame.
I just gave it to you,
No.
Ash.
I'm saying, like, if we in this 3-5 years deep, you owe me that. to let me know, like, all right, this is why it didn't work. It's a respect thing. Like, it's not like, oh, all right, you didn't mean nothing. Like, she don't deserve an explanation.
Yeah.
Because I've had people do that. And you owe me that. Like, not saying people owe you anything, but you owe me that. Just to the simple fact that what we thought was real, cool, it didn't work out. But you could tell me, like, all right, this is why it didn't work out. That's cool. That's it.
Yeah.
All this, I don't need to give you an explanation.
You absolutely do need to give me a fucking explanation.
Okay.
Because
it's impersonal.
You gotta let me know, because if anything, you faked it. I didn't tell you to fake it. You the one that didn't want to say nothing. You should have been said stuff. That's just how I feel about it.
Look, live on Broadway podcast, a lot of passion in the building. They going yay, I'm going nay. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't upset by them. Everybody got a POV. It's only right by all of us to respect it. Here with the Giants, live on Broadway podcast, we pulled up for another one. Pull! Clear!
If you're still listening this long, then we must be doing something right. You want to be part of our next live in-studio audience? You want your videos and questions to be part of our next promo run? Then submit everything to rsbpliveonbroadway@gmail.com. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Or you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at @IM_Broadway.